Hello everyone, today in Sangi's Cookery we're going to see how to prepare a Pirandai Moor Kuzhambu. Pirandai is nothing but a creeper and it has a lot of medicinal values and it is used to treat people with fractures, sprains and any other bone related issues. So normally with Pirandai we can make Tohel, we can make Puli Kuzhambu, which I have also shared in other videos in our channel. Today we are going to prepare it with Moor, which is nothing but buttermilk. So it is called as a Pirandai Moor Kuzhambu, which makes it another interesting recipe as well. So before we go into the procedure as to how to prepare this Pirandai Moor Kuzhambu, if you're watching my video for the first time, I would request you all to subscribe to my channel and also click on the bell icon for further interesting recipes and notifications. Today I'm going to do the Pirandai Moor Kuzhambu in two types. So in the first type I'm going to not add garlic, and the other type I'm going to add the garlic, and along with garlic I'll be also adding a small piece of tamarind. Here in without garlic I'm adding the ginger. So let's see the ingredients which is required for preparing the Pirandai Moor Kuzhambu without garlic. For that I've taken 2 to 3 tablespoons of grated coconut, 2 small pieces of ginger, half a teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of jeera, few curry leaves, and I've also soaked 1 tablespoon of rice in water and 1 cup of fresh curds and some amount of Perandai or the Veldt grape. I have actually soaked it in salt water to avoid the itchiness in the hands. Now the ingredients required for preparing the Pirandai Moor Kuzhambu along with the garlic are: I've taken 2 to 3 tablespoons of grated coconut, 2 to 3 flakes of garlic, a small piece of the tamarind, 1 teaspoon of jeera, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, and 1 cup of fresh curds, and some amount of Perandai or the Veldt grape which has been soaked in salt water, some amount of ghee required for frying the garlic, and gingerly oil required for frying the Perandai, and for seasoning in ghee 1 teaspoon of mustard seeds and few curry leaves, and also 1 red chilli slit into 2. So first let's see the preparation with garlic. So first I'm going to dry roast the black pepper and also the jeera. Let's dry roast it on a medium flame. We can also add the tamarind, fry for a few minutes along with the black pepper and jeera. Once the pepper starts to splutter, I'm going to switch off the gas. Then I'm going to transfer this to the mixie jar. Now in the same pan, I'm just adding a teaspoon of ghee and I'm going to fry the garlic. After the garlic has been fried, I'm adding some grated coconut and also a few curry leaves, and I'm going to grind this into a smooth paste. What it is, I'm going to fry the Perandai in gingerly oil, so I'm going to heat up the pan. Just make sure that you apply some amount of oil before peeling the Perandai. I've also shown you how to peel the Perandai in my other Perandai videos. Especially in my Perandai oil, you can actually see how to cut and clean the Perandai. We need to fry the Perandai from green color until it changes to a light brown in color. Now you can see that the Perandai has actually turned into a brown color. See that? It's turned into nice brown color. Now we are going to take the fried Perandai, allow it to cool, and we'll be grinding it in the mixing jar into a smooth paste. Now we are going to transfer the ground paste of the coconut, garlic, pepper, jeera which we have ground. So now I am going to transfer half of the ground Perandai paste to this dish, and the remaining half I will be transferring to the dish without garlic as well. I have added 1 tablespoon of curd while grinding. Now I am also adding 1 more tablespoon, and we can adjust the consistency of the Moor Kuzhambu. So once it comes close to a boiling consistency, we will switch off the gas and we will transfer this to the container. Since we have added buttermilk, we will not cook it for a long time. Now in the same mixie jar, along with the ground Perandai, I am going to add the grated coconut, jeera, black pepper, ginger and some curry leaves. I am going to grind this into a smooth paste by adding some buttermilk. Along with this, I am also adding the soaked rice while grinding. Now we have the ground paste of the non-garlic Pirandai Moor Kuzhambu. Now we are adding the ground paste. Also adding some
fresh curds. Also, I'm just going to add some salt and we're going to cook it for a few minutes. So you can see it started to bubble from the sides of the pan. At this stage, I'm going to switch off and we're going to transfer this to the serving bowl. Now we have both the kuzhambu, which is one with garlic, one without garlic, and here in one dish we have added the tamarind and garlic, and here we have added the ginger. So that is why the color difference. Now we have come to the final stage where we are going to season it. In a pan I have added some gingerly oil. Actually I have not added, it is the same oil which is used for frying the perandai which was left over, and I am also adding a little bit of ghee for flavorfulness. So the mustard seeds are beginning to splatter. At this stage, it is going to add the red chilli and finally the curry leaves. Now we have both the Pirandai Moor Kuzhambu, one with garlic and one without garlic. This is extremely good for health. As I told you in many of the videos, Perandai has got a lot of health benefits, and especially when you have loose stools, you can make this preparation with ginger and it arrests the loose stools immediately. So I hope you'll all try out this recipe, and if you like it, please share it with your friends and families. Have a wonderful day.